Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message, I'm going to use this time to give you an update on the International Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Sales Convention that I just attended this last week. It was an opportunity for a group of Berkshire Hathaway brokers to interact with consultants and people around the globe to give us insights on the European real estate market, the Asian real estate market. I got the opportunity to sit down with some individuals and talk about the Canadian market. It was just a fantastic opportunity to learn specifically how these other markets operate and what's going to be the opportunity domestically for us to really take advantage and leverage that market. I'll tell you, one thing I clearly learned is that not all markets work the same way. There can be huge differences from market to market. And all this information is going to really vet itself out over time. This is a phenomenal opportunity for you to learn more at our national convention coming up March 6th, 7th, and 8th. Please, if you haven't signed up yet, please do, because you're going to be hearing more about Berkshire Hathaway Home Services' plan of attack for growth in the international marketplace. I have to tell you this specifically, is there are going to be two areas, and they've discussed this too, but I have to tell you, they were right on in this aspect. Two areas that I want you to focus on as sales executives. One is the idea of course, obviously, international referrals going up and back. Referrals to you and referrals potentially through your SOI that you can send out clearly on an international basis. But there was a key point that we discussed, and it kept coming up in every discussion, and that was, separate from the obvious referrals up and back, how are we going to leverage our relationships in the international market to specifically deal better and have stronger and more fruitful presentations in the domestic market? What really came down is, how are you going to best communicate the international presence that Berkshire Hathaway has, which, by the way, is so well known and so well accepted in the international marketplaces? It was clear by all these different people talking who live and operate in those markets. So for you, I want you to think about two things. One, this is going to be an opportunity to learn and, of course, generate those referrals. And secondly, how am I going to best leverage that international presence, those international relationships, to specifically tie into my presentation? Am I going to use that to tie down more business with buyers and sellers? All right, learn more at the national convention, and also you're going to be receiving digital and hard copy information that you can utilize in your presentation at that same time. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.